Well, good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd just like to just do a quick mic check. Sound okay? Come on, don't leave me in suspense. But before I go any further, I'd just like to do a couple of mentions. Let's get out of this replay. You've had enough of the old Codger racing round. I'd just like to do a couple of mentions. There's one very important one. We all know this guy, Takuma. If you're wondering why he's been a little bit quiet recently, he's had a bereavement in the family, and poor lad's struggling. So, just wanted to give a shout out to Takuma, let him know that all the CCR boys are right behind him, and keep your chin up, lad. Get that one out of the way. Bit of an emotional one, but never mind. But my next mention has got to be the CCM guys. If you don't know who they are, it's Captain Colossus Media. They're the nuts and bolts behind all this, and without them, quite honestly, I wouldn't be where I am now. Never thought in a million years I'd be streaming, but without the help of all these guys in the background, as Wally DJ, Ben, Beastman, Andy Pint, all of them, they're just an absolute bunch of legends. So let me just get this car so you can have something else to watch on the screen. I'm going to stick with this. I've not driven it much, but we'll have Scapes movies, shall we? But without them, I didn't think I'd be here. But here I am. And welcome to some racing with Jimmy Codger. The idea of this channel is it's going to be a support stream for the boss, a.k.a. Captain. So, because his rooms are so popular, they fill up really, really quick, and it's annoying sometimes. You can't get in, and you're spamming the button. So, what this is going to be is it's going to be a support stream, but it's going to be run a little bit different. I'm going to change things up. So, I'm going to be running Group 4s tonight. But I'll talk more at the end of the stream to let you know what ideas I've got what events I've got in the pipeline. That's one's definitely going ahead. So it'll be a chance to use, because it's the real driving simulator, it's a chance to use different cars. So more on that later, but I have got, I can't do this on my own, not the first one. So I've got a special guest that's going to join me. Some of you might know him. I'm not sure yet, but some people say he never blinks. Some people say he only drinks Ribena or cider. And other people have said you can find him in the forest at night foraging for flapjacks. All we know is he's called the Captain. Are you there, Paul?
Codger, is this you? It's Captain reporting for duty.
Codger receiving loud and clear.
That was a wholly unworthy entrance and intro. But honestly, thank you so much. It's ridiculous. This is kind of a bit of a trip to me because I mean you've mentioned it before. This is the last thing I thought you'd have been doing. So this is kind of like a dream to me. Like it's not real. So I'm sitting here a bit confused, nervous, because you're the host, and I'm going to be chilling in the background for once. I'm actually going to be able to race. So, yeah, I'm fully stoked for this, man. So I'm wishing you all the best of luck. I know all the boys are behind you, and yeah, this should be a nice fun night and a nice way to kick things off.
Yeah, nice, relax, some fun racing, and see how many we get in the lobby. Fingers crossed, the Codger will attract a crowd, but we'll make do with whatever we get. But nice children, some fun racing tonight. Just Group 4s all night tonight.
Yeah, good and steady.
Some varied tracks. Some popular, some maybe not so popular, but nevertheless, the first one, I've got to have one that I like first. I've got to. So that's... if I'm being selfish, it is, but
you're allowed to be selfish. This is your stream. It's a beauty.
Oh, okay. Just one. So I won't be like this all the time. It'll be different tracks. But no, it's got to be, the guys in the background. I'm sure you can identify with that, with all the guys in the background doing the workload you get. The amount of effort these guys put on in the background is phenomenal. It's many people don't realise it's not just a case of coming in from work, pressing the PlayStation on and streaming. There's so much that goes into the background, and
Yeah.
one person can't do it all. And without the team we've got in the background, it wouldn't be possible, to be honest.
Absolutely not. No, nothing. My end would be possible. None of the CCM stuff. You know how flooded I was with work. I still am with my boy and everything. You know how serious I am about that. So without them, none of this would be happening at all. So we kind of owe a lot to them. Pretty much everything. We just stand here at the front. Look pretty and say the right stuff, but really, a lot of the work gets done by people that don't really get the sound bites, and they should. Which is why I love them, man. Love you guys out there if you're listening. Of course you're listening.
I'm just going to warn you, we're going to get the dreaded circle of death. I don't know if it'll.
Right.
I don't know if it'll happen on this, but
we're going to fire something up for these boys.
We are going to fire something up.
Yeah, buddy. So did you say where we're going first? I don't want to spoil it in case you did.
Do you want
did
me?
You say where we...
Shall I announce it?
Let them know. Go on. Yeah, go on.
We are going to Watkins Glen first.
Oof. Yeah, how's that sound? Yeah, they like the sound of that, I can tell. Do you know the funny thing is, right? I was not going to come on this hang on, I need to rephrase that. I was not going to attempt to drive this car without prior usage, because I'd never driven it, and so I did do some testing, okay, and I'll tell you exactly how long I did. I did 5 laps of the testing in this Aston Martin, and I did it, and I thought, where's he going to go? Where's the most likely place James is going to go for his first stream? And I nailed it.
Did you?
Yeah, I nailed it. Yeah, so I got you.
All right. Am I that predictable?
Well, you're not all the time, no. But if I do know anything, it's that. That's the one thing I know for sure about you. Everything else is just.
I'm a mystery, am I? Everything else, but I'm predictable, am I?
Sorry, man. I'm just updating the list here, and it's come up with someone's lobby here, and it's actually telling me in blue writing that it's next to the name. Oh, it's next to the name. There you go. Get me on for entertainment. Just ignore me, basically. It's fine. I see what he's done now. It's okay. Ignore me.
I'm just making sure these settings are right before I get shouted at. Well, it's BOP. Just make sure BOP is. Oh no! Wait a minute.
Oh, you've gone through this with a fine-tooth comb. I know this to be true.
BOP is on. Right. Are we ready?
There you go. We are. We're all good. We're all sitting here with bated breath, Jimmy.
Oh, they can all see the cursor. Do I have to leave them? Should I do this for a little bit? And they go, no, get back on the create room. Right. Are we ready?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys and girls.
Gosh. This is it, Jimmy. This is your first stream, mate. How do you feel? How's the nerves and everything? What do you feel like? Let the people know that haven't done this before. What does it feel like now?
I will be completely honest, as I always am. I was very nervous at the start because you don't know who you're talking. I do to a degree, but then you sort of. Oh, I can't say this. I can't say, and then you're sort of second guessing, and it's now.
Yeah, you create that.
Now
yourself, I think.
I'm more relaxed, but I'm enjoying it. I didn't think, like I said before, I'd dip my toes into the big wide world of streaming. Look who we've got at the top of the list,
Mr. Gold Star. Yeah,
Mr. Gold Star himself.
Yeah, well, give it time, Jimmy. I'm sure you'll hate all of this pretty soon. But yeah, enjoy the good stuff.
Closely followed by we got Wally there. We got look at the legends we've got coming in. Look at this.
I told you the support would be here, didn't I? We got Knight Rider coming here, DDJ, Nick from Canada. We got some flags representing James, man. This is cool.
Nice to see Nilo.
As well.
Yeah, Nilo.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
He said he was going to join us.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we've been seeing Nilo about. He's been in the feature races with me, so that's good to see him in here, man. I haven't seen him for a while. So we've got 10 out of 16 at the moment.
I'm hoping this is a popular track for most people. Like this track.
Oh, I'm sure this is a good track for these cars.
What I'm going to run, this is going to be a standard format throughout the races when I'm streaming. 5 minutes practice. It's going to be, obviously it's up there, 10 minutes quali. And aiming for a 15-minute race. So track depend. It'll be the laps will depend on what the lap times are. So this is roughly a 7-lap race for 15 minutes.
These will be 15-minute timed races then. Okay. With a, did you say 10-minute quali?
Well, I'm just in timing for tonight. I'm just gonna do it as I'm gonna see what the lap times are and adjust the laps accordingly. But then, going forward, I may just do it as a 15-minute.
Okay, you do what you want to do. I'm just going to be intrigued to see how this is, because I know you've been saying for the longest time about these lobbies of yours. This is somewhat things of legend. They can
well,
fill
don't
up.
do that to me.
Give yourself credit. They can fill up as quick as mine do on a Wednesday, and that's not. I've had some quick fill-ups, but you've been doing similar stuff, and I think it's
Group 4 might be a slow burner. Do you think? Group 3,
I mean,
Group 4,
everyone
but
loves Group 3, don't they? But everyone needs a bit of a change. You'll see a lot of our guys in here, I think, with these. And to be honest, mate, I'm really surprised with this. I'm in the Aston today because I haven't done any driving for the CC Sim thing upcoming. I've got to do the qualifying, and it's really nippy. I'm loving it. Great
let's get the captain on the stream, shall we? No pressure, captain.
That's all right, mate. It's my first time. Just be gentle, as TJ would say.
Now, you see these liveries dotting around is an absolute
trash, aren't they? I'm getting better.
That's not the word I was going. That's not the word I was going to use. Absolutely, they're instantly recognisable. So he won't thank me for this, but if you do want one of these liveries, just head over to Captain Colossus Racing. He's also on Instagram. Drop him a request, and he'll try and accommodate you to the best he can, because he does have a waiting list at the moment.
Yeah, I've got a few. I've managed to get quite a few of them done, which is good because they were building up. So I've got.
I do the liveries as well, but now obviously with this now, I've been not as busy as you, but. In the background I've been doing a few liveries, which will all be revealed.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Later on.
Yeah, no, I'm privy to that information. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, do you know one thing I didn't say? As much as people are saying I'm a natural on here, I'm not gonna bore you. You're not gonna have a northerner droning through the races or what they do. This is mainly, obviously, for you to get some proper racing and practice in. We'll have a chat through practice, and then once quali starts, we'll both go on mute. And then everybody can sort of knuckle down, concentrate or whatever. And then, it is Glowing comment. Excellent.
Glowing's in. Excellent.
He's in the chat. I'm assuming he'll be in the room.
Yep. Let's have a look here.
Let's go to Beast Man himself. Evening, Ben.
That's one of Gold Star's mates. So we've got the.
Who's this? Sorry.
With support for Gold Star. We've got Umran. Umran used to comment on my old videos. Back
yes, that does ring a bell.
Rings a bell.
So
good to see you out there again, Umran. Been a good one. Monday night. I don't know what these people are doing on a Monday night. Then genuinely.
Yeah. So what we'll do? We'll meet during the race, and then we'll have a sort of chinwag debrief after the race and get any feedback and go again.
That's as simple as it can be, mate. Yeah. It's going to be fun, man. I mean, I don't really do any racing anymore unless it's my sprint racing. I just haven't done any practice.
How are you at this track, Paul?
I know it. I know it. I'm not going to say I'm any good, but I know it. I know it well enough. I don't think I'm going to excel. I mean, looking at the grid, I'm not going to be last. I don't think by any measure. But
whoa, look at Nilo's. You can't see it from there. I don't know whether you're on track.
I can see it. Yeah, I've got you there. You've got the fan delivery on.
Look at that.
Fantastic. He clearly knows his stuff.
I did a similar one, didn't I, on the McLaren?
Yeah, you did all the flavours,
With it-
didn't you? They were doing
Yeah,
the
he did.
flavours or something. Yeah.
I did it
He's
as a
not
bit of a
against it.
joke for someone who likes Pepsi, mentioning no names.
But yeah, the Coke and Pepsi war wages forwards. But
Speaking
you
of
know,
the
from
energy
the
drink
old,
king, where's Wally?
Wally's in here, but there's no Daniel. See, there's no Danielson in here, is there? The monster aficionado himself hasn't rocked up.
Wally will be eating his bran flakes as he goes up the straight now. Still knocking in a purple that.
What's his livery here? Is that glowing in the
I think it's looks like the touring car.
That's nice.
It's lovely that, isn't it?
I'm happy with this Aston so far. It feels really nice. It feels really nippy.
Let's see what
It's like
ride.
against the rest of his,
See what ride Gold Star's chosen for tonight. I don't quite reckon. Is he in the Ferrari?
I think he's in the Sylvia, isn't he? Gold Star. I thought that's what it's going to be, but it might be. He might be.
Your mic needs to come up a notch. Is that to overcome my voice? Mine's too loud. Ben?
What about now? Is that better?
That's better now. That sounds louder for me.
Yeah, I had the mic further away because of the audio issues. Yeah, let me know if that's better, boys.
Mic test, please, gang.
Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm just sitting up here chilling.
Captain, it's Codger.
It can be down in the... What was this? It can be down in the party settings,
maybe a little more. Okay.
Right,
I've just seen someone on hard tyres, I think. Maybe they've... I think it's about time. I think we've had a lot of practice now. So let's get this qualifying underway.
Yeah, I can't. What can I do? I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, here we go. Well, I can turn you down, but that's all I can do.
Still slightly quieter than me. Well, that's no surprise.
Well, hang on.
Right, well, we'll get this quali underway.
Yeah.
I've just got to check one thing. I don't know what will happen if I press the PS button. I just want to make sure my pad's charging quickly.
Your screen will go blue. Just give me one.
Yeah,
just give me 1 minute. Give these boys 1 minute. Hang on. I'm just going to turn myself up. Since the audience sort of demands it, Jimmy.
That's it. We've got a demanding crowd, it would seem.
Okay. Right. That sounds really loud to me.
It doesn't. It sounds okay to me. So.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what we're doing. That's what we're rolling with for now. Okay. So send it, mate.
Right. Let's start qualifying, and then we'll see you on the other side. I'm going to go on mute.
Good luck, mate.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for this.
All the best.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Best captain from Codger.
Yep, over and out. See you on the other side.
Catch you in a bit.
Good evening, Mr. Superwalo. Good evening, senor.
Captain, it's Codger.
Codger.
It's great, and I love this. Well, I had a bit of a... I couldn't get a lap in. I kept getting traffic, so never mind. It is what it is.
Yeah. You win
How was
some,
it for
you
you?
lose some. Oh, man, I had a rough one, man. That was rough, dude. It was pretty cool, actually. I mean, I'm lining up fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah, so that was cool. I mean, I felt fast for about a millisecond, which was stupid. I'm going to slap myself. Because you look up and you think you've been done. You can see you've been done there, but you're racing. You can't see the gap yet. So you leave it, and then you look finally, thinking you've got a good lap, and you're like, right, okay, 1.5 seconds. Nah, that's it. I missed the apex on my next flying lap, and Gold Star's behind me, and I thought, you know what? I'll hang my hat up a little bit. And then you look back for 5 seconds, look back again, and it says, what is it? 51.9, and I got a 54.3. So there we go. But what's seen is NSX Ben's in the F type. That's a banging job for Ben. Look.
In the F type, yeah, the Jag's good round there.
F-type.
Wally was saying
M4.
he was saying that isn't the car for here.
Yeah.
NSX.
And you're in
Gold Stars in. I'm in the Sylvia. Well, I'm last now, but I'm not really fussed.
That's a girl's name.
What's that?
Well, it's a girl's name. Just my mum's name. I thought you'd pick it up. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
Lord have mercy. Keep me hanging there.
It's the nerves. It's the nerves. I'm sorry, dude.
It's real, isn't it? How are you getting on anyway? You feeling it? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right now. Once I get racing, I'll be fine. Just make sure.
I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that session. I could really get into it, which is cool. So
good.
we're gonna go racing.
We are.
Yeah. Get back in the old seat.
Everybody strapped in?
Oh yeah.
Tyres checked.
What are the pressures for this track?
I can't quite give that information yet. Just make sure everybody's on the soft tyres.
Oh, nuclear warheads in this, as well as Super Wallow. We saw Super Wallow pop in.
We did.
Who was that that jumped on the mic? I heard something on the stream. There was somebody said some shout out to Super Wallow. Was it like some sort of effect you've got?
No.
Like that? Oh, it's weird. So he's in here anyway. So does he? Do we have a Carlos Sainz special guest speaker? Yeah, he picked up on it too. It was weird.
That was you, Captain.
There's a hack. It wasn't me. Somebody else on the. But anyway,
don't wind me up live on stream. You've got me, Cap. You got me, Cap.
I'm only kidding. Of course, it was me. So yeah, welcome Nuclear. That's another Gold Star fan. So Gold Star's got his posse out here watching. Nice one, mate. Hope you're well. Cap, blessings to you and your family, my guy. Come on. All right, let's go. We're all ready to go. Let's do it, James.
Let's go.
Let's throw it down.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it.
Witchel's come in.
Oh,
he's in the chat.
I knew the first race might be a bit ropey, but we're doing well. Seven for the first one. I threw my first one down with way less than that, mate.
I don't mind how many turns. At the end of the day, it's just some fun racing, and
no, it's nice to see people. It's nice to see the guys here. Yes, Witchell. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Right, let's radio's off.
Good luck. on the other side.
Roger.
Over now. False start check. False start check.
Captain Codger.
Receiving. Gotcha. How you
Well,
feeling after that one? Ah, blimey.
do you know the mistake I made? Well, what I was conscious of, I forgot, people's viewing is from my perspective, and I was on clocks, and I thought, well, that's not very... People be getting seasick.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think of it. I mean, plenty of people do it in the clocks.
Do they? Do they?
Pardon the pun. Yeah.
I was
wouldn't worry
changing
about that.
views. I went in the cockpit for a couple of laps.
Well, don't worry about that. How was your race? Where did you place there?
6 out of 7th.
Well, I had a weird one. I felt, Wally, I felt as though you probably could have passed me, because he was playing with me at the end and put a little move on the inside of the last corner. But Ben was on another planet. Gold Star was on a ridiculously different planet. I mean, that man was a good 2 seconds quicker than me a lap. So
Just get a look at this suit and helmet. This is care of Beastman and his
that's
wizardry and editor.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm hovering on it because it doesn't really appear on the screen much because it doesn't go on the podium.
Yeah. Well, I never think of that stuff really. Yeah, I've got my own custom on them, but Ben's been fantastic with all that, all the suits and helmets and
yeah.
Just been a real absolute diamond.
We've got Wallow actually in the lobby. And Glowing's in now. Happy days. They might not be saying that after the next. Oh yeah, this could be fun. I don't think that Sylvia's suited to that track.
No way, Wally was flat out. Well, I'll take that then. We had a nice little battle at the end. I tried to hold Ben off, but that was not going to happen in a million years. He's just on another level.
What was Ben in? Was he in the Jag? Oh, I haven't got a livery for that.
Yeah, I've got a limited number of liveries for GR4 myself, so lucky I've got this CC Sim one all prepped up and ready.
Oh, we'll give the V8 Vantage a whirl. Let's see what's the worst that can happen.
Yeah, whip it out, Jimmy, whip it out. Super Wallow was saying that this is better than watching the Formula One. Entertainment watching Beastman and me go at it. So could you see us fighting, could you?
Could I see you fighting?
Oh, I was paying no attention. I had blinkers on.
I could if I exited and spectated, yeah. But from where my vantage point, yeah, I could see you on the track.
Right.
Yeah, it was. It looked a good battle.
Royale. Yeah, it was fun. Good, respectful stuff, as always with these fellas. But I was surprised. Yeah, Wally struggling in the M4.
Yeah, I've just seen that in the comments.
And he's come back in. What's this one he's in? 86 GR4. What's that? Can't see that on the screen.
Add some time to the race end timer. Yeah, I've just fell foul of it, haven't I? I forgot to adjust that. Never mind. Because I finished before the last corner.
Well, at least it wasn't in the sort of the ending stages of a feature race live on YouTube.
Who did that?
Important like that? Yeah, just some idiot I was watching the other day. Some absolute helmet.
I think I caught that on YouTube somewhere. I just fancy neglecting to put the race timer.
Oh, Jesus, it's inexcusable. You've got this nickname has been deleted, just entering the lobby. Another German, another AS driver. Driver.
Happy days. Yeah, there's a lot of...
Okay, he's done that.
Qualifying, nice. Well, it depends on the... That should be about right for the next track.
Okay. Line it up and shoot it out, Jimmy. All these double entendres take care of themselves, don't they?
You've lost me. I mean, I'm normally quick-witted, but you've got me tonight.
I'm all yours.
Stop it.
You've got me, Captain. Ooh, misses.
Now it's descended. Now it's happened, doesn't it?
No, we've just had you got the little banner come up on YouTube saying about the over 18s. Just got to click that now. I said that. Sorry.
Race finish delay. There we go. Okay,
right,
so
you're just sorting that out. Sorry about the delay, everybody. This is just James. He's taking care of back office and doing the stuff that he should have done before the stream. So, but he's doing the best he can. Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
I am absolutely loving this. I got to be honest with you.
Right, next track is going to be Sardinia A.
Ooh, big old bush straight in the stomach, in the pit of your bowels. It'll be interesting doing some different stuff. It's kind of what I want to see, I want to see
I'm going to
What
leave.
can be done?
How did everybody feel about 7 laps? Was that too long? Oh,
It was a good amount of time. It was a good
Was
amount
it?
of time. I mean, yeah, it was decent. I mean, we had some good racing. Me and Wally had
I'll tell you
good
what.
continuous back and forth. You know, in the last 2 laps, that was good.
Okay, we'll
You
leave
can
it.
ask
We'll
the
leave it at
crowd.
7 then.
Yeah, you can always ask the people in Discord if they
No,
didn't.
that's not a good
All
sign,
that
is it?
stuff.
Reza, Sardinia, nice. Oh.
Oh, see, is it sarcasm? Is it sarcasm, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Bloody
Is
hell.
it?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, judging by his pace there, and judging by what we all know about Gold Star, is there an earthquake at your house or something? You think you're touching the mic or something, but it sounds like a bloody earthquake.
Oh, I moved it. Sorry.
Yeah, but no, Gold Star's quick. As far as I'm concerned, absolutely everywhere. So we will see. I swore you said Witchell was in the room, but he's not now. So I thought.
No, I think he was in a chat. He was in a chat.
Ah, right. Okay. I'd say Gold Star would have had a decent race there.
I'm still undecided on the car. You know.
What did you ride out for that particular event?
The Sylvia, but it just seemed a bit. It seemed a bit sluggish.
A bit on the nose, Jimmy. Was it a little bit? Yeah, a little bit unpredictable. Was it underbraking? I'm going to pretend I know what I'm talking about here.
It was a bit understeery.
Ah, understeer, you say. Yeah, see, now you want to dial that out, but we've got no tuning, so a car... I'm not going to continue. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. I'm only using this car because I know I've got to use it, but it felt good to me.
I like driving this car. The Megane. It's probably the wrong choice, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a Megane. I want to get used to this, really. Yeah, it's sensible that I do that.
No, hold on a minute. Someone's going in the Alpha. That was my other choice. Sorry about this, everybody. It's going to be...
Okay. How long have they got? I'll bang it in the chat. The chatola. 5 minutes?
Was 5 minutes practice. And then 10 minutes qualifying and 7 laps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. I've done my piece. I'm in the chat
you fart. Look at this. You're babysitting me, aren't you?
No.
No. You need. Well, not literally, but. Sorry. Let's just rephrase that.
I'm just on autopilot, really. I'm on autopilot, and I normally neglect all the comments on the side there. So I'm just
You'll be wingman tonight, Captain.
Yeah. Witchell's gone out, says Beastman. So he's got his finger on the pulse continuously, Ben. So he's a good man to ask. Reza's favourite track. Ah, right.
Is Super Wallow still in the VR?
I believe so. Yeah, I do believe so. He's pulled out. Did you see the post on Instagram that he put out? His chair with the black cover over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know what that was, or did it look? Did you know what that was?
I didn't. No, I'll admit, I'm not going to guess.
Strange, isn't it? Like a love seat or something, some sort of love apparatus.
Is it Super Wallows or is it partners?
Super Wallow. No, it's Super Wallows, and it says HQ. Yeah, he's got some sort of a setup there, so it could be like,
hiding something.
Yeah, something underneath. No, it was his gaming chair, but yeah, he's dusted it all off today. So I think
happy days.
He's more than likely going to be in the VR. Yeah, probably going to go for, 80-20 split on that one.
And as we speak, Mr. Pepsi rocks
no
up.
way.
He has.
Is he... Oh, I'm missing things here. Is he in the lobby itself?
He is. Zypho has rocked up.
Fantastic.
Legend.
Right, brilliant. Yeah, no, it's great to see the support. It's great to see the boys. I think, people were after some racing. We do good racing where we are at CCR, and it's nice that, we can do it on different days. Like yourself, you're doing it, something separate, which is nice. Just gives a bit of variation, and with you doing different things as well, it's going to be brilliant.
Well, that's it. It gives the people, because your lobbies are so popular, you literally, you have to be sat in front of the screen, literally finger on triangle, refreshing it to see it pop up, and literally you've got to have, well, it is fastest finger, and sometimes even the people with PS5s that are load up quick struggle, and you can't get in. I mean, I remember you on stream once, and I think you just literally opened it, looked down to look at some your notes, looked up, and it was full. It was something like 3-4 seconds. It was crazy, and it was. But that's it's only a good thing. But
Yeah, I'm definitely not moaning about it. It's it's just one of those things that happen, really, and I can only imagine that it's you lot and the guys out there that are driving and that have attracted all the attention, because of the way that they drive and the way they handle their business, and I'm very
yeah.
proud of that.
But it gives the guys another. It's obviously when yours is full, it's another opportunity for people to race against, fair and clean races, which is all I
Yeah,
want.
the boys, man, race the boys, and they're
And
in force today. Really, when you look at the board there, we've got 11 people now.
I knew I'd
Everyone's.
forget something.
Oh, what have we
I
done now?
forgot to mention at the beginning, and I don't want to come across as a school teacher. There's only 2 rules that I have in this lobby. The first being, and it's a rule. It's not a. It's a style of driving, and it's an ethos that we've adopted at CCR, and we have done from day one. If you're racing and you're in close battle, and it's accidental contact, and one of you, if the other person has gone off the track, just pull over and give the position back. You may lose another position, but at the end of the day, it's just fair and clean racing and respect. That's all I ask. That's the first rule. And the other rule, which we never see much of, to be honest, is I won't tolerate sort of foul language and abuse in game or on the YouTube. Which, touch wood, we don't get it anyway. So, but I know Wally's going to put some comments up. I know it.
Well said, Codger. Well said.
But yeah, let's just get that out in the open, and that's it.
Yeah.
No more will be said about it, and I hope we don't normally need to police it that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's what we stand for. It's what we strive. Well, we've got to this level now, and that's why the lobbies are so popular, because they know people can come in and have straight sprint races, whatever class, and they know they're going to get a good night's racing in.
Yeah, and it shows in what we do that it obviously works. People want to race that way as well. So there's no harm in just putting it out there every now and then. But the core values, they remain the same going forwards across both streams, and it should be good, mate. I think we've seen some good stuff so far, so there's no reason for us to see anything other than good stuff tonight. So positivity, mate, I tell you what, overcomes anything, mate, I'm telling you.
So we see the choice of cars people have gone for now. Oh, Temp 3-3. Yeah, he's another good guy. He's another German. Correct me on the flags if I get them wrong, please, Paul.
Me? Why are you asking me?
I get mixed up with the
Dude,
German.
You saw my big flag thing, right? Come on, man, I need extra help.
I get mixed up with the German and the Belgian.
Oh yeah, because they're the same colours but the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least the French and the Dutch is a different way around. It's kind of, you could get that, but yeah, that one's confusing on purpose, I would suggest. But
let's see what cars. Oh, that's interesting. Superwello's in the Sylvia.
Okay. Maybe it'll work around here.
It was the OP car, wasn't it? It just seemed a bit. It seemed a bit understeering. Now there's quite a. I don't fancy its chances round a tight. There's 2 tight corners on this that. I could be completely wrong, but
Well, there's only
we'll
one way
soon
to find
see.
out, Jimmy.
There is, yeah. Let's see what Wally's in. Is he in the?
He won't be in the M4, I doubt.
No, he's not. Oh, he's in the 86. Ah, that might. Yeah, I don't think I've got one of those.
Nilo's just come in here and he's saying he's got to stop because the controller's empty. He's got to go and charge his controller. No worries, mate. Thanks for the race.
Thanks very much, Nilo. Good to see you on track, buddy. Good little race we had there. There's a nice livery out there for the. Was it the Fanta? Yeah, it was good, that.
Awesome. Yeah, great to see Nilo, mate.
Right, so I'm looking at the timer now, and it's been. What's it on now? 8 minutes. That's enough.
Too long, isn't it? Every time.
I don't keep track of
it. It just happens. Yeah, no, it's difficult.
True. So, 12 out of 16. You are entered? Everybody's entered?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling, man.
Nice to relax.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know the circuit. I'm going to go straight into qualifying.
Yes.
Brave. Here we go. Pressure,
Right.
Jimmy. I thrive on it.
Right. Captain, Codger signing out.
Over and out until we meet again. And good luck.
Captain Codger.
Codger. Disaster, Codger.
Yes, that's one way. That's one way to describe it.
But I beat you.
But I'm all right. I've not driven it in the Group 4s.
I'm kidding. I've literally never driven this, really. I think I must
Oh,
have
haven't
had
you?
to at some point. I must have had to at some point. I think clearly Goldstar's done a lot of driving around this circuit because he's a good 3 seconds down the road in pole position at the moment.
Standard.
Oh, wow.
I just want to give Glowing a shout out. I've just been scrolling through, just looking at just on the quali laps. What a livery! Is Royal Air Force on the
I didn't actually see it.
on the
Actually see it,
Vantage?
sorry.
Yes.
The one, yes, no, I have seen this one. I have. Very bold design on that one. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's less is more, because I think that stands out. It looks like. Do you know what it reminds me of? Sam's probably going to go, well, that's obvious. It reminds me of a Red Arrow.
Yeah, it kind of does. No, it's a nice standout livery on that one.
So I'm sure Sam will correct us in the chat and saying, "Oh yeah, isn't it obvious?"
Where is he glowing? Yeah, look at it. That does look like a Red Arrow.
Doesn't it?
That's got to be done on purpose, surely.
It's
Surely.
got to be. Come on, Sam.
Mercy.
Let us know.
Own up. Right, what they got? A minute or two, something like that. Or are we going to go right?
If anybody wants to get a drink, have a smoke, give you a couple of minutes.
A smoke in 2 minutes. That's a challenge.
Oh, the messages are doing that thing again, where they revert back to the beginning of the stream and then pop up halfway through. Yeah, my stream. Obviously I've got it on my phone.
Well, he's saying
but the chat keeps disappearing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I get it all the time, and it's quite annoying. But Glowing did confirm that. But yes, it is.
I've got it now. Yeah,
that was the inspiration. And Zyphonical said, "I'll put my CCR cap on." Fantastic. I'll touch actually on your stream. I'll do it on mine as well. But there will be another little mini meetup, won't there, soon at Thruxton? So we're going to be going there next. Yeah, we'll be going there next. But they don't want to hear about that right now. They probably want to hear about the race. But we'll talk about that at the end, Jimmy. Just make sure you remind me.
Yes, we do. Yeah. You know what the Codger's like for memory.
Yeah, good old Codger. Rely on Codger. Stalwart man.
Have we get any feedback with this double act? I think reminds me of your Christmas stream.
Generally, they're feeling that they wish you had a better co-host, and yeah, I don't know.
Give over.
I hope they're having fun. I hope it's an entertaining stream, for them, and a nice little support to what we do over at CCR. So, but yeah, so far so good.
Just want to mention one thing. I'm not mentioning anybody by name, but can we all just remember the race? It goes practice, qualifying, then the race. There's no racing in qualifying. If you find yourself coming up against someone, bin the lap. Or don't start trying to, because you could end up ruining both people's laps. So
yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, I've been trying to crack that code for donkeys, but
it is tough. But yeah, just a gentle reminder.
Got to be said.
Right.
Let's send it, Jimmy.
Should we get this show on the road?
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Ben's loving it.
Ben's loving it. He's always loving it.
He loves it.
Hang on. Do you know what? I've not put a message in the chat yet.
Go on. He's doing it.
There, I've done it. Go.
Here we go.
Right.
Good luck, Codger. Good luck.
And you captain. See you on the other side.
All the best. Doodly bit.
Captain Codger.
Codger.
I'm a wounded animal. Oh dear. I've lost my front bumper.
I was waiting along because I've just had a tragic event, basically. So
Yeah,
I thought I'd give you some entertainment and some fun.
Oh yeah,
I've
had plenty of that. I was waiting for Lee because I think he had a few mishaps, so I was trying to give him a. I know what it's like to be in the back.
Yeah, it's
come on, old boy.
You take the charge, old fellow.
Is this a last lap mad dash?
Oh, it is the last lap too. I haven't been paying attention.
Come on, should we make a fight of it, old boy?
Oh, I've got a 2-second penalty. How was that? What was that for?
I'll be a gentleman and I'll slow down, and let's have a.
All right, okay.
Let's see if we can do this. And it's a straight shootout to the line.
Super Wallow's going to beat both of us.
He's going to pounce.
You know it. Right.
Penalty line's just before the finish line, which it's a killer. Yeah.
So there's hardly any point. Let's just finish it. Here it is. Okay.
Oh, we've got to go over the line together, Cap. Where are you?
You've got it. You got it all day long. Come on. Well done, mate. Well done, Gold Star. 3 seconds ahead of this nickname has been deleted, and Zyphonical in third. Zypho loves a bit of Sardinia, so I knew that he'd be happy here. But that was a good race, James. How was that for you?
I think I'm suffering from the streamer's nerves.
Well, that's perfectly natural.
That's what I'm blaming it on. It's not very good. It's not very interesting viewing for people. But I'm going to do. Hang on a second. Let me just check my little diary. I'm going to do a commentary round next round.
Oh, fantastic! Yes, mate.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down well. Awesome.
Well, it's going to go one of two ways, isn't it?
Nah, it'll be wicked. It's a good chance to get everyone on screen. You know, I think that's a big part of what we do. Everyone likes to see.
That's
that.
what I want to do. Yeah. I'm going to do a commentary round next time. So the next round, let me just check the settings.
Witchell's racing home to try and hop in, man. Mad respect. I think we've got 2 left, have we, James? Or how's your time going?
Look, I can do another.
You're on a time limit here, aren't you?
I can't. Well, not tonight. Well, a bit later tonight, so I can go till 9:30. So I'll give an extra hour.
Well,
bit of a bonus.
Just get the rounds done that you had planned, and we'll see what the time is then. But yeah, it looks like that one went down well. Glowin was having a good race with Wally. Wally's saying great stuff, Glowin, bit sketchy, but we lived. Yeah, you boys were up the road from me by some margin, and Wally was sort of coming back into play, and I kept nibbling. But you've got to put together the good lap. Do you know what I mean? You can't have any issues when you're trying to catch these boys. You've got to put in the clean laps after clean laps.
There's a couple of places on that track that if you don't get right, it's just ruined the whole. Yeah, it ruins the whole lap.
Yeah, which was saying that it's not his strong suit. My mother-in-law calls them suits. Do you know anybody else that does that?
Suits?
No, not suit, mate. That's not what I said. Suit.
Suit.
Is that a thing? I mean, or is it just her? Because
Wales, maybe I think. Because I've got Welsh family, so I mean, that's how they tend to pronounce.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit weird. But yeah, Witch was going to be here in 10 minutes. It's not a strong suit, but he's going to give it a go, so he'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, well, that's fine. So we'll give 10 minutes practice then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where are we going next then, boss man?
We are going. Are you ready for this? I think you like this. I think you like this track.
Come on, lay it down. Hit me with it. Come on.
Where? I can't find it. There it is.
Codger, immediately reveal the details.
So it's not. It's definitely not that one because I remember you throwing that at your Christmas or one of your streams.
Lord.
this one. Is this too long for Group 4? Ooh,
I can't see what
Captain,
you're
help.
seeing. I
Help.
can't see what you're seeing.
Test
Oh,
course,
yes, I can.
Alsace.
Oh, it'll be all right. I mean, you know,
Test
bring the
course, should we
laps,
do...
bring the laps down to 5 or something. Little Alsace, that'd be fine. Might
No,
help you save a bit of time as well.
I'm going to do an old favourite. I'm going to switch it up.
Yes.
I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do 6 laps. Red Bull. We'll do 7 laps. I'll commentate on this one.
Oh, fantastic.
Right, so let's change the event. We're going to the Red Bull Ring.
Oh, did you hear that, fellas? Commentary round with James H. at Red Bull. This is where dreams are made, literally. Oh, I'm having rather a lot of fun, really. It's nice to switch off and do the racing for me, which is cool.
Yeah, how are you? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I know I am.
Is it a lot different now? Or?
It's tough. I mean, it's, you know, I can concentrate, which is nice. But it's still hard. I'm still getting used to the car and everything, so I didn't know that circuit, so that was a real struggle. But no, I'm enjoying it because I don't get the chance to do this very often. You know, when I'm doing it, you know, normally people want to party up, which is cool, but I don't get that real anymore chance to properly do it because I'm not anonymous anymore either. So it's not like I can just hop on.
No, you can't go in a lobby because then people pile in.
It's difficult, yeah. And I'm not one of these funky players that has all these different names, so I don't have a clue. I've just got me. I'm just out there on my own. But no, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm loving it, actually. It's been fantastic. It's nice to do the bit where you can switch off and then come back. Because I don't get to do it. You know, I'm a constant sort of guy.
Yeah, so it's nice. Oh, wait, I tell you what it is.
On Mount Everest.
It's the connection on me. I'm going to have to sort that.
You're a pro YouTuber now, Jimmy. You've got to get your audio on point.
Oh, behave yourself. I would have been going...
You've had a good amount of watches. We've had 9, 10 now watches.
An hour and 45 minutes. I'm a mere amateur.
That's right. Well, we're all amateurs, man. We'll roll together. Right, so practice is underway. They got, how long did you say? 10 minutes?
Well, we'll run practice until Witchell gets here.
Yes.
If he's there, yeah, we'll run practice till then. At least he gets in then.
No, that's a good shout.
It'd be nice to see him.
Some of the top boys like a bit of a challenge as well sometimes, from time to time. So it's nice to see people coming in and out of the lobbies.
Well, it looks like Wally's sort of liking the GR. I think it's the GR86. It's called, isn't it?
From what I could see, he had a good little battle with Glowing Gold, and that's, you know, that's really all some of these people want. It's just a good, fair fight out there. You know, not a championship round. It's not a league round. You know, they just want some good fights. Nice, clean stuff. But I mean, from what I could see, he went well. But I was in no man's land. I could see nothing. There was nobody in front, no one behind.
I've now realised what I've let myself in for. I've got to pronounce these names.
Oh, right. Fantastic. Oh, this is going to be
so it's going to give you a laugh now.
Go on, mate.
Well, this is an easy one. I'll start off with Ratsy. You don't often see the Veyron out, do you? Not these days. No, he's in a lovely Pennzoil livery. That looks nice. I like that.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, I mean, we don't see it in the GR3s. It's not a car in there, is it? Or is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Just the GR4 one.
Yeah. So let's see what Beastman's in. The man himself. Give us a flash, Ben. Oh, he's in the Vantage, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Aston?
That's
the Aston. One, yeah. It's not fully updated yet because we've got to do the qualifying. So I'm saving all. They've got everyone's base all painted up and ready. You just got to put their banners on the windscreen. So as soon as everyone qualifies,
yes,
for the CC Sim, if anyone knows what that is out there, it's worth a shout on this channel. On all channels, CC Sim, Craig Cook, amazing commentator for the real life Mighty Minis Championship, runs up down the UK, and he runs CC Sim Racing over on YouTube. So go and check him out.
That's the logo you'll see on the front bumper of Ben's car when it comes round again. You'll see that. That's the CC Sim there on the front bumper on the corner.
Yeah, I think qualifying's open now, isn't it? Monday. I think
it's open today. Yeah.
So people are qualifying for that as we speak. There's over 60 drivers in it as well, so it's well worth a check. I'm going to be in it too, Jimmy. Can you believe that?
Well, it's good. Amazing. It's good to see. It'd be a lot of Be some nice practice for you, won't it? Be some nice racing for you.
Yeah, no, any practice is good practice for me. Right,
And
you
this
do
guy,
your thing, Jimmy. I'm going to go out on the track, mate, and see what this is all about.
Cool.
See what these boys are saying. Good luck. I'll see you on the other side.
No problem.
Captain out.
Roger. Oh, we got glowing gold out in his trademark Royal Air Force. Do like his liveries. But it's another, give Glowing a shout out, is without his help recently. Yeah, I've had a lot of liveries to do. But yeah, these guys in the background, all of them legends. He's stepped up to the plate and he's offered his services, and look at the standard of his liveries. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, go well out there, Glowing. Out in the Jag. He's obviously favouring that car. Gold Star's changed it up. He's now in the GTR. Temp taking a break there. Now I'm going to get stuck on this name. I apologise if I mess this name up. Isel Metal from the USA. They're out in the Jag. That's proving popular. Obviously a fan of Michelin. So yeah, I like that. I use that decal a lot on my liveries. Go out there. Who have we got? And here he is, the man himself. Here's Super Wallow. Recently, he's overcome I think he had a wrist injury or a finger or hand injury, one of the two, and he's made a progression from the pad to the wheel, and then he couldn't use either, so he had a bit of a break, and looking good now. He's I think he's pretty much almost recovered now, and. If that wasn't difficult enough, he's now using VR. So, yeah, he likes to challenge himself, does this guy. So, Zypho. Right, this has got to be a first. Zypho out in a car with not one Pepsi logo on it. He's famed for his his liveries. It's very strange to see him out in a plain car. Hope you well, Zypho. Go well out there, matey. Finally, here's the man himself. Is he staying with the Aston? He is. Yeah, you're not going to miss that on track. Yeah, very distinctive style. Love these liveries. I'll take the camera off you now, Captain, so you can crack on with your race. Or your practice, sorry. Looks like Witchel's in the chat. Cars Witchel. The Aston seems to be doing quite well. And the Jag. So I don't know whether you've got those. Try one of those, Witchel. That's it. Are you nearly home, Witchel? Let us know in the chat, buddy. I'm going to run the practice until you manage to get in. Old Wally DJ, aka Master Strategies. Won't be needing that. You won't be able to put that hat on tonight. Also, very quick. Isn't that a catchphrase off some other Chain Zypho. I can't say that name. Hey, Witchell's in the lobby. Let's have a look. Let's just check the lobby. 14 out of... Oh, not only Witchell, we have the man himself. Tonkanon is in. Now, this guy is... He's one of these drivers that you could...
Beast festival in here.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I was trying to find the right words, but isn't he, Paul? He's one of these drivers that you could basically put him in any car on any track, and he would extract the most out of it.
The Mad Dutch Wookie. Yeah,
the Mad Dutchman. The Mad Dutchman's
incredible
in.
driver. We've got a lot of really fast drivers that we race frequently, and we're seeing a few coming in now, so it's great to see. I'm
going to be commentating on this, and I've got Tonk, and I've got Gold Star, and Wally all in one room. Right,
that's not bad for your first race to watch, Jimmy. You're going to see some fire, I hope.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be up and down the grid, and I'm gonna have to. Well,
you'll do fine. Just enjoy the viewing, my friend. I'm quite jealous because this is going to be high pressure stuff. I think around here, a circuit that everyone knows, and a lot of heavy hitters in here tonight. That's
interesting. Tonk's out in a Ferrari.
Wait for Zyphonical, Beastman saying something going on with Zypho.
Game's crashed.
Oh man.
It's because he's not running a Pepsi livery. His screen can't take it, isn't it?
Oh, just got straight on there. Who's this? I'm going to join Temp.
Let's see if we can see if... Here he is, the man in action. Now, most people find this Ferrari twitchy, don't they, Paul?
I'm not really an expert on these cars, Jim. I've got to be honest. We don't really run GR4s very often, and when we have, it's been very few and far between. So my knowledge base on these cars aren't very good. So I'm sort of hanging on for dear life, really.
I think these are very similar behaving in Group 3 and Group 4, but
okay.
Yeah, the Group 3 was that's an animal, wasn't it?
Bit of a handful, yeah. I think the biggest handful I've ever driven is that Lamborghini. I think that's the biggest handful I've ever driven, the M6. But,
yeah, that was strange with the Hurricane. I run it full power, and was sort of not quite drifting, but controlling the slide round Spa. I put it on BOP and I couldn't drive it.
Crazy. Yeah, you're an alien. You're an alien.
It's a strange. Yeah, that is definitely a handful. The Hurricane.
Yeah. Right, we got 13 people.
Witchell's in, so.
Witchell's in. Awesome stuff.
I'm going to start qualifying because everybody knows this track.
Zyphonical's in, is he?
I'm sure I saw his name. Yes, I just saw him initialising there.
Full send, brother. Race 3.
We have Smokey McDope in. Right. Well, I started saying it, didn't I?
Just got to commit, my friend, man. I've had some weird and wonderful names, as you know. Right.
From Canada. That's an easy flag. I can...
It's a leaf on a red background, isn't it?
Captain, we have a full lobby.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I can just see 13 on the top there, so that's great.
Yeah, Zypho's going to
congratulations. There you go.
Well, here we go.
I got a full lobby on my first one, Jim, so there you go. I didn't get a full lobby for a bit, I don't think. Looking back now, but yeah.
Is that the right phrase? Ready up?
Ready up, that'll do. Ready or not, here I come.
Can't spell now.
You can't hide. I'm going to find you and take it slowly. Real slow.
Stop it.
There's cars flying about everywhere now. We're good and ready to race. Just rock and roll. There's Wally.
I don't want to kick him, but if you've got the stream going, Smokey from Canada, choose your car, please. We're waiting to get qualifying underway.
Have you given him a ready up on the old...
Look at that.
Shit.
Worked.
Nice.
I have the power.
I've been murdered. I've been smashed to oblivion. Waldo.
Right, we can now start qualifying. Right, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hell yeah. All in. Jeez, look at these names, man. Might as well just be a Wednesday night. What do you do on a Wednesday night, Jim? Do you ever thought about hosting? Right, cool. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to the host, Jimmy, and thank you for this little opportunity. I'm really enjoying myself, mate.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah, nice. It's been really cool. I'm going to enjoy this one. Pop myself off, and I'll catch you on the other side.
No problem. Roger.
Roger, roger.
Right. Everybody's on the outlap, so just going to have a quick drink, so just mute for a second until they go all on the flying laps. I don't think it's happened tonight, but if anybody, I'm sure everybody's aware of it now, but if anybody experiences the glitch where you can't exit the pits, just red X out, just come out of the race and rejoin, and he should be able to get out the pits. Looks like everybody's creating a gap now, which is what was nice to see. So it's going to be who's the first over the line. Let's have a look. So it's Goldstar. Well, no, he's not going to. Goldstar's not going to like that. He's got a penalty on his first flying lap. We'll have a lap with the Master. Let's have a look with Wally. No pressure, Wally. I'm expecting this to be a very close at the top. I'd say the first, with these guys in here, the first 6 probably won't be split by more than a second. Could be wrong, but there's some very quick guys in here. You got Goldstar, you got Witchell. He's another quick guy. Beastman. Captain, when he's on form. There's another one, and Glowing, never right. There's a lot of fast guys in here, so this is it's quite a satisfying track. This, because I mean the track limits that give you penalties, it's a fine line, really fine line. So that's the first time they're coming in now. So I don't think is that a true representation. 135. Okay, 135. Won by Wally straight away there. So Wally set the benchmark. I suspect that isn't as quick as he can go. And saying that, he's just picked up a half-second penalty. Yeah, there's a lot of people picking up penalties. I wonder where them got them on weak. So look at that, 5,000ths of a second between Tonk and Wally. This, it'd be a straight up joust. This. You see these trading Witchell, look at that. Minute amount behind. like 100th behind. It's crazy. Zyfo's having he's having a belter here. He's only 2/10 at the moment, so I don't know whether he's how much more he's got in the Sylvia. But he's showing he's 2/10 up on his best, so that would make it a 1:35.2. So that'll put him very close. That'll put him, probably. Golsar's, he's picked up another penalty, so he's not going to improve. He didn't improve that lap, so. Well, at the moment, that's incredible. The top 8 are split by less than a second. That's it's great to see. I mean, it is a track that we run regularly. We used to in GT Sport. We used to run this a lot, but there have been minor changes, obviously, in GT7. And as I say, that Tonks just fired a 1:34.8. I wonder what Wally's got in the tank as a response to that. Having said that, Zyfo has jumped up to second place. Just a smidgen under a 10th between Wally and Zyfo. A captain there straight away with a 1:36. And where's that put the captain? 9th. He won't be happy with that at the moment, but in this field, I don't know, he may be. I think he's got I think he's got a bit more in that. Maybe an exploratory lap. Oh, hang on, here we go. Witchell fired it straight to the top of the leaderboard with a 1:34.6. Absolute fire. 2/10 quicker than Tonk. That's... Unless Tonk's had a mistake or he's had a penalty, I'm not sure.
You have got a serious race to watch on your hands here, Jimmy.
I have, haven't I?
You appreciate this. This is going to be
mental. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I'm going to make the excuse now. I'll be needing to take a drink. So... It's not... I will warn people, it's not going to be on the Murray Walker. I can't go that high.
Just enjoy it. I think we're going to see some really tight racing at the top.
Look at this now. I mean, I'm just looking at the top. Okay, it's spread out a little bit now. The top 6 are less than... 8/10 between the top 6.
Crazy.
And Gold Star in 5th. That's...
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Tonk's lap was quick, but then Witchell's... he's just casually rocked up and banged in a 1:34.646.
Yeah, I've found my groove here and around 36s. I'm kind of struggling a bit with the car.
Is it? What's it like round here? Is it?
It's kind of good everywhere really, but it's a little bit understeery here, and I'm pushing on quite a bit, trying to get the power down early and all that stuff. So it's just it's a little bit tough. But I'm in 9th, so I should get a good race from here. You
should do. Be right in the thick of it. And let's face it, you're in 9th at the moment. Ben and Glowing are in 6th and 7th.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Really going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Sometimes it's better just to have a quiet race and pick up the pieces. That's all we're aiming for. The penalties seem to be pretty strong at the moment.
Well, I've got them on weak. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, they're just strong in general across the game, mate.
I was tempted to do a rolling... for these sort of courses, for Monza and this, I was tempted to do a rolling start because it doesn't always work, but it has in my lobbies when I've run them in the past. It's eliminated, not entirely, but it's eliminated the car park situation at T1. So
no, there was an issue with the rolling starts. There was some sort of a glitch that happened every now and then, and the general consensus was that the grid starts were the better option at the moment.
Well, that's what I've decided to go with.
Yeah. I can't remember really exactly what that was.
Oh, and as we were speaking, Witchell's just decided, I know, that's not quick enough, I'll knock another 10th off.
God, jeez, just when you think you can't get any quicker. Yeah, so
that's he's a 10th in front of Tonk.
It's good to see, though, let's be honest.
And Witchell, what's he in? I don't recognise that. Is that the?
I've got a penalty on the last
That's
lap.
a
So I'm gonna follow.
Chevrolet, is it? What's that? Is that a? I'm not
Which
sure
is in a
what he's
GR3.
using. We didn't. Someone else did that to me the other week. Can't remember who that was. Was it rocked up in a Group 2 when I was in a Group 3? Was that? Can you remember who that was, Paul?
No, I've got no clue, mate. I can hear myself back though for some reason. For some reason, I can hear my voice back when I'm talking to you. It's weird.
That's strange. What's that called? Come on, Paul. What's the term for that? You're the man on the decks.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry if I put you on the spot.
No, it's weird. I can just hear myself back. Really
What,
loud
like an
now.
echo?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Tonks stamped his authority.
What is
He was having none of that. He's not used to seeing a car in front of him, but he's just knocked 2/10 off Witchell's time.
Jeez, it's going to be a really cool battle to watch.
Yes, well, the gap at the moment is just under 1.5 tenths. And then Wally is the gap to Wally is 2 tenths from Witchell. Yeah, there's only 3 tenths between Wally and Goldstar as well. Honestly, there's a well, we'd call it a fag paper between Goldstar and Zypho, that's really impressive.
Yeah,
Zypho's he's hit a patch of form recently. Let's see if anybody's
unplugging my microphone, trying to make this situation better, but for some reason, I don't know if it's coming over on the stream, but I can hear myself back.
And that looks like we have our grid.
Yeah, that's going to be a damn good watch.
What a grid. Tonkanon in first place. Witchell in second place. We have Waldo, aka Wally DJ, in third place. Goldstar in fourth. We have Zypho in fifth place. We have Temp in sixth. That's a cracking time. It's still only 8 tenths off the lead in sixth place. That's a great lap. And then we have Beastman. There's nothing between them. Then we have Glowing Gold. And now I can't see the grid. But I can carry on here. Closely followed, hot at his heels, by the captain. We have Ratsy in 10th. We have Lucas in 11th. McNav in 12th. Lee, a.k.a. Super Wallow, in 13th. And Smokey rounding up the field there in 14th place.
Yeah, that's one hell of a grid, mate.
This is going to be...
A lot of support in the comments for various people, for Goldstar as well in particular. It's going to be a good battle to watch.
Am I getting any sympathy now for volunteering this? I might regret this, mightn't I?
There's going to be a lot of action. I feel there's going to be a lot of action to cover. But yeah, a lot of comments coming through.
I will.
Mitchell, Zypho, and all the boys.
I will let the race start because I'm going to have a quick go on my pipe, e-cig before it starts.
Because you wanted to say pipe, didn't you?
You said it. I told you. Codger with his pipe. Yeah, the guy's got. Yeah.
Go and have a hit on your pipe, mate, and we'll send it.
Yeah, I'm going to need it.
I can get some comments then if you like.
Just thank you. Just make sure everybody's got the right tyres, because sometimes I've noticed when you come out of quali, it sometimes changes the tyres back. I've noticed.
Oh, does it? That's a bit
so if everybody
annoying.
could check the tyres, please.
Yeah, it seems rather unnecessary, doesn't it? Thank you, game. Thank you for that awesome thing. So, Winegum popped in here whilst we were fanning around in practice. So, welcome, Winegum.
Yes,
looks like this
welcome.
could be a good race. Some big names in here. Yeah, he sort of stumbled. He said, "Oh, hey, look at this. How are we all?" Good to see, isn't it? You know, people are finding you, Jimmy, because we were worried that we couldn't. Find the
I
page.
was. Maybe I think it was maybe because it was the first stream. Do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is Nuclear saying everyone's improved so much since GT Sport. It's been what 2 years and a bit or something maybe now since we started. So yeah, there's a lot of talent in here now. Look, all these
hell of a lot.
S drivers, AS.
I like that comment from Witchell. Okay, Group 4 is not so bad. He said it wasn't his strong point, but yeah, he's obviously going well. Right, well, I'm going to get the race started. I'm going to just put it on mute for a second, and then good luck, everybody. I will do my best to keep up through the field. This could be a task. I might regret this, but here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, we've got the grid start with a false check on, so hopefully everybody's aware of that now. No rolling. So he gets the best start off the line here. They get some details on the screen. Everybody coming into turn 1 now. There's no incidents, all nice and clean. Tonks come out of that on top. Wally leading like a pack of hounds chasing him here. Amazing. Tonks, yeah, he's still... Mind, he's broken a slipstream already for turn 1. Or turn 2, if you want to call it that. So you've got Wally now. Wow. Maybe the GR86 hasn't quite got the legs. The Subaru seems to be a beast in a straight line. Well, everybody's got round that corner. Everybody's getting round now. There's been no incidents. Thank you, guys, girls. This is yeah, it's great to see. Get a lot of close action with the Group 4s. So there's been a change at the top now. Temp has found himself now. I wouldn't like to be in his position. I'm stuck between Gold Star and Tonkanon. Yeah, that's... If you want some pressure, do that. I think he's going to relinquish that now because he's now got a half-second penalty. Great to see Temp. Thank you. Pulling over to the right when you've got a penalty. Yeah, pulling off the racing line. Yeah, great racecraft there. That's what we look out for in CCR. Not just brutal speed. It's all about racecraft and yeah, just respect for the other drivers. There's no point in sitting in the middle of the track with a penalty. I see someone there with a second Wally with a sec. He's not going to like that.
Did something happen to Witchell? Because Witchell, I swear I've just passed Witchell. He had a bit of a spin or something like that.
You're right. He is now in 13th place with a penalty.
Yeah, I caught him on the grass. Something's happened.
Yeah, he's hunting Super Wallow down at the moment. Who's this old boy here? Captain Colossus. Yeah, that's a name that we see quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm in the Badlands.
Yeah, doing fine there, Cap. I mean, especially with the field, in the top 8. Yeah. This is what I was saying, when you've got a lobby of this quality, yeah, getting in the top 10, yeah, that's as good as a win or a podium.
Yeah, I'm happy, come whatever, mate, to be fair. I'm just enjoying myself here.
Well, Wally's not having a good run on this. He's now picked up another half-second penalty, so this could put Wally back down to, I would say, 7th, potentially 7th or 8th. You could be seeing Wally in a minute, Cap.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I don't feel like I'm on the pace. I'm probably going to get a penalty there as well. Right, I'm going to chip off and focus, Jimmy.
No worries, buddy. So we got glowing gold here in the red arrows. Going like one by the looks of things as well. In 4th place, closely followed by Zyphonical. Yeah, there's not much to split. So he's only 4 seconds off the lead, or 4.8 seconds. And Tonk has now pulled out a 3.4 second gap to Gold Star. Gold Star's quick, but yeah, there's 4 laps to reel in 4 seconds. Is Gold Star a second a lap? Has he got a second a lap in him in this car? If anyone can do it, Gold Star can do it. But with these two heavyweights at the top, I've got a feeling, yeah, that's a tall order, even for someone of Gold Star's calibre. We've got Temp here giving him an absolute great race here. I was going to say 333, but I'll just call you Temp for now, just to shorten it because it's a pain. But go well out there. I've raced you plenty of times in my lobbies, Temp. Great racer, clean, respectful. There's quite a few he's got quite a few German friends there that race in our lobbies, or when I've opened them. So Glowing Gold now, he's in a slipstream. He's in 10th slipstream, but he's also been hounded by Zyphonical. This could be an interesting battle. We've got Glowing Gold, we've got Beastman and Wally GJ all on the same piece of track here. This, yeah, if you're going to see a respectful battle, this is one to watch. And you've got Beastman up against Glowing. I think they're in the same car, so this could be interesting. Witchell now, within 2 laps, has now made up 4 places. Sorry, correct that, 5. He's now in 8th place from being in 13th after a spin. So that just proves, that's just how much pace he's got there. We've got Ratsy here in the Veyron. I do like that livery, really do. Spectating, I've just seen that. What?
Yeah, his controller's died, mate. His controller's died.
No.
Yeah, it's just given out on him. It's a bit gutting, and that is gutting.
I was looking forward to that. I was just saying, obviously you're watching Reza, but that's a real shame, mate. I don't have any favourites or bias in the race, but if anyone could have pulled a 3-second gap from Tonk, it was you, mate. But that's a real shame. So we go further down the field now to see this. Wally, he won't like me saying this, but it's not indicative of Wally's driving, but he seems to be a penalty magnet in this race. He's had a penalty every lap, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening. I think Beastman's frantically trying to break the slipstream between him and Glowing Gold. And now it's Tonk 6.2 seconds in the lead, followed by Temp, he's got a 2-second gap on Zyphonical. So with 2 laps left, that could potentially, I'm not going to call it, it's too early to call it, because you've got pace in Zypho. Got 2 laps to pull in, 1.8 seconds. He's just picked up a half-second penalty as well, so that's not going to help the cause. So Beastman here, he's going to get the move done now. He's going to get he went for it. He thought about it. But yeah, these pair both respectful. They know they're aware of each other. So that'll put Ben up into 3rd place once Zypho serves his penalty, and Wally's hot on the heels. So I don't think Wally will make a place here. Witchell, in the meantime, he's up to 7th. That's an incredible comeback. Well done, Witchell. That's phenomenal. From being high up the grid, going back down to 13th and back up to 7th within 5 laps. Yeah, that's impressive. With the old captain there, hot on the heels of Ratsy. This is going to be the Veyron against the Aston. Has the Aston got the beans? But he's now got a half-second penalty, so if he can stay in the slipstream he is at the moment, he's well in it. So will he go for a trademark captain move here? That's just gone up to a second, so that's helped captain a lot. That's captain up into 8th place. Got Lucas here in what reminds me. Total. Was that a Peugeot spot? Yeah, that's nice, very nice livery again. I must say, it's a cracking liveries out tonight. Go back up to Beastman. He's now in 3rd with a 1.2. I don't
Glowing
think.
Gold with a massive spin. Sorry, massive spin for Glowing Gold.
Whoa! He's come from drop to 4th to 9th. He's safe because the guy in 10th, Lucas, has got a penalty, so I think he's going to... He's 1.8 seconds from the captain. So unless there's captain... No, that's more now. His captain's just made up to 7th. Meanwhile, Tonks now... Oh, he's approaching an 8-second lead. Last lap, so... Temp's got a 2-second lead, 2.2 to Beastman. Unless something drastic happens here and there's any penalty, to pick up a penalty on the last lap, we could be looking at you definitely looking at your first place here. Tonkin on, well done, matey. Sterling drive, especially in that Ferrari. But that's not. We got Temp, who's looking safe in second here, unless he gets a penalty. Beastman bringing the Aston home in third place. Having said, he's got Wally half a second behind. Right, this could change. This is the closest battle at the moment. Zypher's got a 1 second penalty, I believe. That could change with Witch. Oh, Witchell's got a half second. This could be interesting. I've got a feeling this will say this is the top 6. Captain bringing it home in 7th. Cracking race. That's a safe 7th, Captain. Ratsy's giving it everything. That's a shame for Glowing. That's all it takes sometimes. Just one spin and you can't claw it back. What a race.
Oh.
Tonkanon followed by Temp, followed by Beastman, followed by Wally DJ. Not often you see it in that order. We got Zypher. What a... I tell you what, 5th place. Witchell, hats off to you there, buddy. 6th place after dropping from the top to 13th within 7 laps to make up that. That's... Who's this old boy here? 7th place.
Do you know what? They weren't too bad. They weren't too bad, really. I saw a lot of action, and I was kind of under the mindset that is, you know, there was stay out of trouble, don't get a penalty. And I think it was Ratsy that was racing, just picked up that penalty at the end there. That was all it took, really.
It's just a half second penalty. Yeah, that was very close. That was such a shame for Gold Star.
Yeah, really unfortunate when stuff like that.
I'm just going to do the
control happens.
The stream a bit. If anybody wants the replays, save the replays.
Do the other stream a bit too. Ask them all to like the stream, man.
Oh, you've done it.
It's been fantastic. You got comments in here saying how good the commentary was and everything, man. You're smashing it. Yeah, you're doing great, mate.
I've just managed to grip the comments now. Sorry, it's not very professional, isn't it, looking at the comments, but I've been too busy commentating. But if you're out there, if you like what you're seeing and like what you're hearing, then feel free. If you want to have some clean, fun racing, drop us a like, and even better, subscribe to the channel for even more of the same.
Yes, sir.
How was that?
Great. It's really cool. It's hard to do, isn't it?
It is hard. People are laughing now, thinking this is it's not a car crash, but it's.
It's been great, Jimmy. What are we doing now?
I am just gonna chill for a second. I'm gonna open the next room. This could be... I don't know whether to throw this race or not. I've changed the races up to now.
Always go with your gut instinct in this scenario, alright?
Gut instinct says not to run it.
Yeah, well there you go, you got your answer. So replace
because we haven't...
Go on, do it. Send it somewhere. Go on. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
It's going to be... What's the lap time on this? 7 laps will be fine on it. Right, change event settings. Let me just check the race finish time. Qualifying 1:22 minutes. That's too long, isn't it?
Oh, Super Wallow's bouncing, man. Great to see you in here, Super Wallow. He said, awesome stream, boys. Enjoyed that. It was good being back out there, man. And
thanks for the races, Lee. Yeah, well done for that. And it's good to see you back on track after the injury, and especially in VR too, mate. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, we had a little tussle in I think the second race. I think that was nice. I like that. I like that very, very much.
I hung back. Hung back because I saw he'd had a spin and I'd had a spin, so I thought we're just
Yeah, there
trying to
was
have a
three of
little
us in
bit
the
of a
end. I think it
race.
was, yeah, all three of us in the same boat.
Oh, someone's joining, so I can't.
Oh, it did the thing, did it?
Oh, I've got to say this name, Carlos Fandango. What a name!
Carlos Fandango. Can you do the Fandango?
I can.
I was gonna hope you were being serious. I was gonna actually ask you what a Fandango was, but
Don't.
I still don't know. Right, where are we going, James?
I can change it now. Right. Okay, I couldn't change it before. We are going to a popular track.
Delta D&B joined the room from Ganja Racing Team. Welcome, Delta. Carlos Fandango. That's a great name, isn't it?
It is. That's a cool.
Carlos Fandango, Dango. Carlos Fandango. Do not fear.
So
Carlos
what?
Fandango.
Let's read some of the comments now. It's the.
Do you know what? I might run down and get a quick drink, Jimmy, if that's all right. If you did some comments, I might go and grab myself a can.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Seems like a good time. All right.
It certainly does. Thanks for the comments, Lee. One more race, says Ben. Yeah, it's not going too bad on time. Oh, Zypho's left as well. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Thanks for joining. I wonder if anybody will change cars. This one. I'm certainly gonna change the car for this one. I'm not sure the. We'll go for the Aston. I'll jump in the Aston for this one.
Ooh, Kyoto.
Kyoto, yeah. I don't know whether it's.
Yeah.
I've done this in a stream. You see, not in a stream. Sorry. Listen to me. I'm like a YouTuber. When I've opened a lobby, I've chucked this track, and it has this effect. I don't know why. I quite like this track.
Oh, I love this track. I've never driven it in a GR4, I don't think, but I love this track. Yeah, it's kind of weirdly, it's the one I chose to get used to the game on.
Yeah, back in the day, GT Sport, especially with your brother Chris, that with him and Goldstar. I always remember watching that race.
Classics.
It was
Old Hellstorm. We'll see him back again one day, I reckon. We'll see him back.
Hope so.
Yeah, we'll see him back. Well, he sold all his sim gear now, and so he's a free agent. He's got a motorbike now, so that's what he does.
He's done it twice, though. He sold it twice.
No, this is the real McCoy. So I reckon we can get him back on the PS5 and get him to do some commentating. I reckon that'll be on the cards for a feature race or something like that, and hopefully get him back racing. But
you've put the pressure on him now, haven't you? If he catches this,
he knows how I feel about it.
He knows we love his commentary.
That's it. And he's a speed demon.
Oh, we've got Meccano in. Now Meccano is. And we've got
Matty Cake.
Matty Cake. Now he's one of the CC Sim guys. He's he's one of the quick guys in CC Sim.
Yeah, definitely one of the quickest there.
Yeah, it was good watching. Did you watch that race? Oh, you must have watched Handy Pints race with the Golfs.
Really, yeah, no, I've watched them.
Yeah, that was a quality race. Meccano, we see a lot of him in Player Sport UK. His stream that runs he runs his streams on a Saturday and Sunday, and he does.
Oh, sorry, hang on a minute. Zypho's bouncing as well. We've got to catch these before they leave.
Yeah, I've done that one.
See you soon, Zypho. Sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah, Phil, feel free to go and check out Play Sports stream. He's sometimes on a Friday, but majority is a Saturday and Sunday. He runs. He likes his SF23s. He does a lot of his Group 3, Group 4. But
does a bit of everything, really, doesn't he? Bit of everything.
Go and chuck him a like and a sub. Go over and visit his channel. That's it. And then the other guy to go and check out is TJC. He does. If you like your endurance races and your sweaty races, I'd say. Yeah, TJ's your man.
He does fun lobbies as well. There will be there's going to be an event coming up with us and TJC at some point, so we're going to be showcasing that soon. That is just a tip. Wow, man, I'm all out of control here. But we'll be doing that at some point, so I'm looking forward to doing that with TJ, possibly in the Ferraris, GT3s, single make thing. So,
good evening, Matty. We'll see how he goes in the Group 4s. I think I'm almost certain he'll run the Aston.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I think they've done quite a lot of testing already.
Ooh, do you know what? I'm going to try. I'm going back to that car. I like driving it because it drives like a go-kart, Paul. The Megane.
Which one? Oh, right. Yeah, Ben used to love that thing when we ran GR4.
You can throw it.
Beast, man.
Yeah, you can throw it everywhere. Mikado,
I remember I tried it, and I just couldn't get on with it.
Haven't driven for a while, so let's see how this goes. Oh, you'll be fine, Meccano. Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, it'd be like a duck to water, that chap.
It should be.
He's got a proper karting setup, that chap. He sent me pictures.
Has he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing.
Beastman in his trademark livery on his Megane. Glowing. Oh, look at this livery,
Classic.
Paul. Look at this. Didn't he do one similar on the... I'm sure he did one similar on the...
I'm trying to look.
Oh, Rich Energy.
Oh, that's a BSB thing, isn't it? That's a Brad Ray BSB thing, I think.
With the Rich Energy.
They're in a lot of things, aren't they? Rich Energy.
Yeah,
I can't really see the screen, James. I'm trying to set a lap. It's well difficult, actually. I've got a stream on Wednesday. I better get used to it.
Got Rolando here. Is that the... That's the Aston. That's a really nice livery. I like that. It's a bold livery. Just says look, which is one of the sponsors.
Cool.
Certainly got me looking, hasn't it? So it's done the trick. No, Witchell's running... Is that the GTR, is it? Oh, I don't know. That looks like the TT. Ooh, that's brave. Matty in the Scirocco. That's
nice.
a good. That's an interesting shout, isn't it?
Yeah, good to see a nice spread of cars. Always good to see a nice spread of cars.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah. Wally's still at the garage. He's still at the dealership. Haggling
wheeling
on what,
yeah,
he's wheeling and dealing, seeing what car he can get. They're having
Right, start the race, James.
Wally's just scrambling to his car.
I just found Ben. I'm going to go and sit here and chill with Ben. Oh God, it's been great to see the support for you in this. It really has.
I've been staggered, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it, not putting myself down, but with it being first time streaming, and it was, yeah. I've had a full lobby. I've had, oh, look at this, I got 11 in now. Yeah, it's great.
Here's Witchell. Look, oh bosh,
I am
mega
gonna
slide of death. Oh,
launch quali.
Hang on. I was standing up away from the wheel and it went mental after Witchell's brutality there. It's okay, I'm in. All good. Throw it down, brother.
Are we ready? In 3,
ready,
2,
oh, hang on.
1.
You're on hard tyres.
Am I?
Yeah.
Good shout.
Yep. Jeez, that was close.
Oof. Do you know what? Didn't even check.
That's why you pay me. That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Shh.
God, I wish.
Look at this. Glowing's on it. He's a legend. He's always on it. He's on the ball, isn't he?
He is. He has to be. Being a military man, he's going to be switched on at all times, I suppose.
Right, guys. Qualifying. Let's go.
Oh, just going to have a quick drink of cider.
See? You're living up to your introduction, cider. Not Ribena tonight, then?
Oh, you did as well, yeah. True.
See?
Which brand though? No, we can't do brands, can we? But yeah,
We can't.
I do like a nice evening cider, especially when the sun's just right. Right, okay, let's go. Thank you for this, Jimmy. I will enjoy this last race and savour it as if it was my last. And I wish you all the best. Catch you on the other side, and good luck, everybody.
Roger, over and out. That's
Over and out.
the Codger signing out for quali.
Can't keep it up. Oh, ball bags.
You didn't tell me you're bringing your barbecue, Paul.
Codger!
You fetched your barbecue. I just saw a big cloud of smoke.
Yeah, I got into a bit of trouble, mate.
Ooh, 7th place. Oh. How's the Aston round here, Paul?
Feels like it could be good. I've just not. I mean, I was on an okay lap just then, but yeah, I threw it all away. And it doesn't feel too bad. There's a lot of understeer at the Red Bull, so. It's not
The
so
gun
bad
feels
here, but
really nice round here.
yeah. Yeah, the longer sweeping corners, it seems for me to struggle, but
Understeer.
yeah, it feels
Yeah,
like great. I mean,
yeah.
I'm loving the car. I'm loving the car.
This thing's great over the curves, you know. This Megane.
I've got to regroup and attack this next lap because this one's
Right.
been trash. Ben's been on an absolute mission this evening, man. He's done
He has.
incredibly well.
I think I'm up on my previous one. It was 6, 7 tenths, but it's still. Yeah, this Megane is really solid out of the corner exit. It's brilliant. You just get on the gas straight away.
What's its top speed like? Is it quick with other cars?
I'm just gonna pull up for a second. I'm gonna have a chat with Ben. We'll have a look at this lovely livery.
God, I did that a long time ago, that one. That is going back to the vaults.
Yeah, so, thank you, Ben. Look at that. That for a livery. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, I was. I'm now in 10th, but oh yeah, well, okay, that's fine. But 1 second off you, Cat.
No, Witchell's 3 seconds. I'm 3 seconds off Witchell. It's an insane pace these guys have got.
I think Wally's been turfed out from somewhere. Where's he's? He's off wandering around the pits, I think.
Is he gone wandering again? Is he?
I think so. Yeah.
He's right in front of me. I can see him. He's all right. I've got him.
Just going to mute for a sec, Cap. Oh.
Yep. No worries. Hey James, doing a great job, boys and girls. Let me see some. Have you got some sort of emoji? Choose an emoji and just put loads of them in the chat. I want to see it fill up with stuff. Get something going for the old boy. He smashed it tonight. Sixth place, ain't too bad. Just in front of Glow in there, half a second. 1/10 to Beastman. Moving up slowly, but it's tough going. Meccano in P2, look. Wow. Matty Cake P3 and Rolando in P4 in the pit lane at the moment. Yeah, look at the emojis.
Back. Oh my word.
Check the comments, man.
Oh, Beastman, this community is awesome. Yeah, well, it's not just. I mean, the whole community. It's you got Craig at CC Sim. You got Craig over at Player Sport. It's just
TJC. We got
TJC.
Nice.
It's just
movement of dudes and dudettes.
It doesn't matter what race we go in. There's always it's become a huge community now, and it can only get bigger, can't it?
Let the good times roll, I tend to say. And we'll worry about all the small stuff when it happens. But yeah, let the good times roll, man. Just keep rocking and rolling out there, Jimmy.
Freaking awesome, says.
You've got P3!
Happy days.
No way!
Awesome, says Ben. Thank you, buddy.
Is this qualifying? This is not qualifying. Is it? It is as well.
It is qualifying.
I've just gone P3. I can't believe that.
What's the
Look how
gap?
close I am to Matty Cake. Look, no, I almost don't want to be here. It's too much stress. I didn't think I was going to move up at all. I was like in P.
You know what? He's a thousandth off Matty Cake.
Look at that.
Impressive.
Wow, but I'm still second off Witchell though, the main man. So yeah,
I thought it was those. When I saw that, Ben, I thought it was the other the other thing that we get on the screen.
Oh wow! I actually believe
That is impressive.
this.
You can have a good race here, Paul.
Well, if I can get a good start, I need a good out lap. Start lap. I never seem to get a good lap one.
Ben, sixth place, unless he's just parked up and.
Yeah, Ben's been parked for some time. He's been here for a bit, so I think he can go quicker. Look at us all sitting there. Look, what a camera angle.
Meccano is only 1.5 tenths off Witchell.
He's rapid here, isn't he?
He's quick, isn't he?
Unreal. Yeah, but he's been quick in lobbies that I've seen him in R1s and stuff. But yeah, that's
good
a good
lap.
test, isn't it?
Good lap from Matty as well there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got me there. Yeah, there was no way I was going to start ahead of Matty, I don't think. Beastman,
He's only just got you, though.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, really. It didn't feel like a perfect lap or anything, so. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Sometimes you just tottering around.
Yeah, I'm going to do a last-to-last challenge. It won't be a last to first, I can tell you that.
TT Power, says Witchell.
Yeah, now the TT was it was OP at one point, wasn't it? And then it got its wings clipped. Yeah. Yeah, it was in Group 4. The GTR was, but then that's had its wings clipped a little bit. Yeah, it's not very often you see glowing. Yeah, but look at the top. Yeah, it's only second, second.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only car he's put miles in, says Witchell.
Only car a foot mile. Yeah, it seems to be working for him. Yeah, I like this livery of.
That's when you know the good Canara driver, when you get that sort of driver that can adapt over these different classes, just like that.
And there we have it, and there's the grid. Witchell, followed by Meccano, followed by Matty Cake. You ready? Drum roll, followed by Captain.
Yes,
get in there. Rolando, Beastman,
the race.
Delta, Glowing Gold, Wally DJ. Not quite sure what he's doing now, unless he's doing something on purpose. Followed by McCaw and Jimmy Codger rounding up the back of the field.
It's going to be a good one.
Let me just check my tyres. Yeah, we're still on softs.
Turn 1.
Yeah, just be careful. Don't try. Oh, just watch the S's, the uphill S's. Leave the over. Yeah, it's a 7-lap race, not a 1-lap race. Good luck, everybody. Let's go.
Jimmy. Yep,
Thank you. Codger signing out.
Knew you were going to do it. Oh dear, Captain out. Roger. Yeah, big up whoever's pressing that heart button. We've just seen them float up the top there, so smash the heart button, man. Oh, Meccano with a jump start.
Good handbrake turn, Captain. Excellent.
Mate, that was fantastic. I had a bit of an issue there with my driving, to be honest with you, but I had a fantastic little fight there with Matty at the start of the race. Yeah, up for third place. I thought, to be honest with you, we were going to have a nice little fight, and I was going to be moving through a little bit, maybe, hopefully, but yeah, I come at the top of the crest of that big chicane at the start, and it's just put me off into a huge, great spin. So I just thought I'd hang back and have some fun, and we had a great little battle with Glowing there, so I'm happy.
Well, I think that's a pretty good time for me. We've got 4 races in. That's worked out quite well on time for 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. I think we'll make that's. Should have given advance warning. This is the last race, but
okay.
there's your advance warning.
There you go.
It was a teething first stream. I just wanted to see how it went with 4 races and where the time finished. And we've been gabbing, and we still finished it. And that's not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We've done well. It's always fun to try and find out how long it's going to be when you're planning it all out. But that's how long it roughly takes, mate.
I'm just gonna. I can't. Why doesn't it not? It never comes up when you want it, does it? On the predictive text.
I know it, brother. Story of my life.
I knew as soon as I said it, I knew I'd let me. I knew as soon as I said. Oh, you can always rely on you, Paul. Brilliant.
Yep.
Hilarious.
I'm writing a message out here. Trying to write a long ass message and I can't do this and talk at the same time. You've done it the same as me anyway. Ball bags. There you go.
I beat you to it. Right. So I'm gonna close the lobby. So I'm looking at this screen, and we could chat for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. 10 minutes or so. So I'll close this lobby now. And then I'm gonna have to change cars quick. Oh, we got the death. What do you call it? Circle of death, Paul.
Yep, circle of death, circle of doom, whatever you want, really. Yeah, everyone seemingly enjoying that, man. Oh, sorry, yeah, circle of doom. Stand up then. Oh. I'm free.
Who's this? Who's this? He's commenting on our double act. Captain Codger. Beastman.
Captain Codger. Here we go. Yeah, look, absolutely love that. Goes down as a massive hit in my book.
Well, that's lovely, lovely to read. I'm just going to change the car very quickly.
Cheers, Ben. Thanks, everyone. That was really, really cool. Thanks for the support for James here and everything. Now you're going to fly, James. I tell you. Next time you do one of these, you won't even need me. You're just gonna it's gonna be great. Honestly, I think I got a good feeling about it, James. And you were really good with the comms on the TV when you were watching doing the spectator round.
It's just to read these comments. I don't want to read too many of them because I'll get a lump in the throat. It's.
Read them back later. Make sure you do.
I'll read them back later, but it's just. I just want to say now that was. You treated me gently. I was very nervous, very apprehensive at the beginning, but it's gone. It's gone a lot. Yeah, it's gone as smooth as I could have wished for. So I've had a great night. It's brilliant. It's great to see all the big guys in here. But at one point we had Tonk, Wally. Yep. Well, we've had Wally all night, but we had Tonk, Wally, Goldstar, Witchell. God.
Yeah, you couldn't
Honoured.
ask for better. Couldn't ask for more, could you?
Honoured. Yeah.
I think from my standpoint, you did a great job. We got lucky with the support, but at the same time, you were great with the stream itself and the hosting of the lobby, and I couldn't sort of wish for more for me as well. And judging by the comments here, the extra day to drive and race is going to be a bit of a hit. There's some people here that got plenty of days now in the week to race, which is nice.
Well, I just seen a comment here from Glowing. Cheers for tonight, gents. Great first stream, Mr. Codger. Cheers, Sam. And then Witchell. Cheers for the races. We'll be here on Mondays. Well, if
There you
you'll
go.
bless us, you'll grace us with your presence on a Monday, which will, yeah, that's me. I'm happy.
Top fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
They like racing each other at the end of the day. It's a good crowd to run with. Most of them, safe pair of hands. A lot of them are.
and
And
Meccano, they're saying now we have streams Saturdays, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Mondays.
yeah, there you go. All here for it, mate. Says Witchell. Nice
Ah,
one. No, he's
yeah,
a good lad.
it's
Is
great.
Jake. He's a good lad. They're all
So
good lads.
I will now make the announcement. Drum roll.
Ooh.
Right. It's tied in. It's tied in as this is a support stream for the boss. With Paul alternating between sprint races and feature races, I will be doing something very similar, but on the opposite schedule. So what you'll have is you'll have a sprint race from me and a feature race from Paul, and then the following week I'll be running a feature race or a special event, and you'll have some sprint races with the captain. So it's going to work out quite well. So what I've got planned, I don't know whether people have banged on about this to a lot of people, but for the people who haven't been in our lobbies, my background, I used to be a marshal years ago. So the grassroots racing has always been close to, it's been a real passion of mine. So I've wanted to run a BTC, a touring car event. So starting from next Monday, what we're going to be running is a 4-race, same as we've done tonight, a 4-race event, but we're going to be using the one car, which will be the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA 2020. I am currently in the process of doing some liveries. I feel like I sound like Captain, don't I? I'm doing we were trying to get a grid of cars, but it was too hard to sort of get the performance. So what I've come up with, we're going to use one car and we're going to run the old 90s liveries on the cars. So
Look epic.
I will upload these. Glowing, I've got to give a shout out to Glowing here. He's been an absolute trooper. Ben's done one, and they've all been chipping in. So there's going to be a fleet of these liveries available in my gallery, and if you add Glowing Gold on PSN, you'll be able to see if you post them to newsfeed. So what I would like ultimately, whether it will happen, if we could have maybe 2 of each livery. I'm not sure, it might not work, but you can choose whatever livery you like, but it'd be just cool to see them on the grid.
Yeah.
So that's going to be that's the feature race that'll be, or the special event, and there'll be points awarded for this during the night, running from 10 points for first down to 10th, 1 point.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Yeah. So it'll be it'll be a championship, but it'll be a run over 4 races in one night.
Awesome.
So over various tracks.
There you go.
So
people wanted some variation. I think we've just found some.
And I didn't add. They will be on. There will be. We're running it not BOP, but we're having a horsepower limit. So there won't be any tuning allowed. But beyond, are you ready for this? People are going to switch off now. Sports softs, not racing softs.
Something a little different. Something a little
Yes.
different. A bit of a challenge.
So we're all in the same equipment and on the same tyres, but they're not the tyres we're used to racing. So it'll take a little bit more skill. So yeah.
Which you're just saying, are we allowed to make our own retro ones?
Of course,
not a
by
problem at all. Yeah.
all means. If you want to make, I've just searched. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I've done, but you want it.
They'll see.
More the merrier.
When it's the right time. But yeah, if they want to make their own, if you want to make your own. But James and Chloe and Ben as well, with the liveries, and Wally and Ben and Pine and all that, with all the testing. Just I think good times coming around the corner. If not, they're already here. But it sounds good. It really does sound good, and I hope that's received well. It's going to be something slightly different. But
Witchell,
it's
my Group 3 brain doesn't know what sports soft is.
you just got to work within different parameters, I suppose, in these things. But from what I've heard, they sound like a good, like really good fun. So um, yeah, that should be decent, man. I think yeah, we're all behind you, mate. We're all behind you.
Oh,
From what
this,
it looks
yeah.
like on the stream, it's gone down really well, man. Witchell just saying here, what's on the dish for Wednesday? Well, Witchell, it's a feature race, as you know. I can't give out any details per se, but safe to say you're going to want a GR3 car. But that's about it, mate. But I should imagine it'd be bread and butter for a bloke like you. So, yeah, just make sure you're in on the night, and yeah, you'll find out, mate. But feature race on a Wednesday, man.
Yeah, just there's a good point by Witchell there. If you want to make, your own, happy days. There'll be for people that haven't got the time, or some people aren't good on the livery editor. They don't like it. But there'll be a bank of liveries up there for you to choose from. You can just
Yeah,
go and
there'll be
download
plenty
one.
there.
But yeah, feel free if you want to make one. Yeah, the more the merrier. To be honest, yeah,
All good.
it'll just add to the viewing on the the sites on the grid, the
Yeah.
liveries.
It'll be a pretty race, I think. It'll be a
It
pretty
will be a
race.
pretty
Nice
race,
watch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a shame
showing
we
my
can't
age now with the 90s
spectate it.
liveries.
No, I think everyone's got a soft spot for sort of retro 90s stuff in whatever form or fashion, whether it's liveries or clothing or whatever it might be. It's got a vintage, it's got a nice little
Yeah,
feel to
yeah.
it. Like you say, bold and simple designs on the liveries, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So you've
BTC.
enjoyed yourself,
Yes,
Jimmy?
Yes,
Sorry.
Witchell. If
Oh
you
yeah,
if you just use whatever search tool you use and just type in 90s BTCC liveries, and you'll have a array. So if you want to do a replica of any one of those, that's where you can get there. There's a lot of the decals are in the search on the game, also under BTCC.
yeah.
Yeah, so you've got plenty to choose from.
Cool. Glowing,
And what's
Glowing saying he's going to post them when you give him the nod, boss. That's what he's put here. And Wally also saying about his shredded wheat livery, if you can share that.
yeah,
So give your instructions.
I had it. Well, he's given the game. I let Wally off with that one because it's not strictly 90s, but Wally's reaction when we were looking through the liveries was like a kid in a sweet shop. So I thought, how
Yep.
can I deny Wally that?
You can't.
You can't. No, he's got it. Yeah.
Well, I think that was fantastic, Jimmy. I really enjoyed myself there. That was as far as first streams go, mate. I mean, I'm sure the crowd would tell you, but that was up there, mate. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. There's some really nice racing as well with some people that also people that I've not raced before, as well. And it's always an unknown. You don't really know what you're going to get and what you're going to get away with. I did get beat about a little bit by a couple of people, but that was okay. But on the whole, it was really nice atmosphere, really good racing, man. I really enjoyed that. So I just want to say thank you for
Oh,
bringing this sort of idea up in the first place and actually pulling it off. And you've pulled it off, mate. You really have. You've done really well. This wasn't anything really to do with me. I didn't suggest or anything. It was just kind of all you, and you've just, yeah. I feel like we've come a long way, James. Just getting that feeling right now. I don't know. I just feel like we've come a long old way.
we say this a lot, don't we? I mean, was it 3 years ago? I'll tell you this very quickly before Codger signs off. For what?
Carry on.
No, we're going back to 3 years when I'd only. Well, I've never raced anything other than GT Sport and GT7, and it was purely, as you've heard this 1,000 times, it was a lockdown thing, and it all started. And look where 3 years time we're meeting up for these events. Speaking of which,
yeah, we've got to talk about Thruxton, haven't we? We will definitely. I mean,
I'll let you do that, Paul.
Yeah, no, I was literally just looking at his comments, which was saying he's definitely up for this, man. Basically, if we just keep doing them, he'll keep joining if he's about. That's awesome, mate. Honestly, that's really good. That's really good stuff. Which was, we see him pushing Tonkin on stuff like that. That's what it's all about. And Clayjax as well, coming here as well. He's just got the chance to tune in, and he says, "Good to see you all, man." Yeah, we've just done 4 races.
Oh, lovely.
Clayjax, we had a right old time. It was good, really good fun. Jimmy smashed it. He even did a commentary round, Clayjax, mate. So go and check that out because that was slightly special. I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe. I've opened my eyes and I'm in a parallel universe. But yeah, that was great. But no, we are going to be following, as you know, we're going to be following the Mighty Minis around as much as possible. Obviously allowing the fact that we've all got kids and families and stuff. So, but we will be going. The next one will be Thruxton. I'm going to put a little post out, but I'm kind of going to treat, I think, Donington as the next proper meetup. Do you know what I mean? Where I'll promote it and everything else like that, because they're once every couple of months or so. It's a lot to ask people to keep up in sticks, but we will be at Thruxton for the Club 750 round with the Mighty Minis and Craig Cook over at CC Sim Racing. So yeah, there'll be a chance to party with the boys because we're all going to be there Saturday and Sunday. That's the 17th and 18th, I think. Jimmy, am I right in saying that?
It is, yeah. It's Saturday and Sunday, the 17th and 18th.
Yeah, so if anyone's up for that, there'll be a few of us there, I think, and yeah, I'll definitely be there anyway. So, and Jimmy as well. That'll be pretty cool. You got a grid walk with all the drivers, man. I'm well jealous.
I wasn't going to say that, but
yeah, I've said it. I said it.
Yeah,
I'm pushing the envelope. It's awesome. No, it's good. It's good integration and everything's
networking, Captain.
Well. Yeah, networking. That's what it's all about, mate.
Yeah,
no,
so
it's
just making more friends, isn't it? That's what it's all about. That community spirit.
Nothing to worry about there, mate. Nothing to worry about there.
So it'll be good to see anybody out. Anyone wants to come down to Thruxton? Lovely to see. There'll be a look for the CCR flag flying.
Yeah, you should be able to see it from the main road. It's bloody massive. But yeah, no, we'll be there. We'll do the same thing again. We'll get the old barbie going and we'll get the stuff going on. That'll be good. Have a good time and yeah, spend the next week paying for it basically, not sleeping. It's a fair old drive for me. It's about 3 hours.
Yeah, do you think? I think I've bored them enough now with a northern accent. I think people are. Yeah,
8 people still watching, James, man. I wouldn't say that. It's been 8 or 9 people watching the whole time. They're all still here listening. Absolute troopers, man. Absolute troopers. Saying that we just lost
legends.
It's Witchell, mate. Yeah, Witchell's
gone
off, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice
well,
one.
I think this is a nice time to end it.
Yep.
And well, what a first stream it's been. I've had an absolute blast. So
it's been right, isn't it?
It will be 6:30 next Monday, and for these Alfa Romeos as a championship. So
you'll post details of that in Discord.
I will.
Yeah. Cool. So anyone wants to see that.
Yeah, the post is up there on Discord at the moment under Jimmy Codger Special Events. So the link is on Captain Colossus Racing on the main stream. So head over to there, join our Discord. Loads of information, tips, and yeah, just a great community. So you'll find all the information you need there, and more the merrier. Grow the community.
That's it, man. 100%. This is it, mate. Monday nights are on. Monday nights are fair game, everybody. We've got Monday nights are in play. So we've got Mondays and Wednesdays. So this is, this has been fantastic, James. Thanks ever so much for this.
Thank you, Paul.
Join as much as I can on these Mondays to race, because that was just a really nice opportunity to actually do that, because I don't get the chance to do that really. So yeah, thank you very much.
It's good for you to stay on the old chat after when we'll have a catch up. So yeah, well, thanks for relieving the pressure and guiding me through this perilous YouTuber journey.
You just smashed it by yourself, mate. Don't worry.
Well, on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and thanks for all the views. And if you want more of the same, sub to the channel and be as kind to drop us a like. And till next Monday, I wish you all the very best and see you soon. Take care.
Peace.
Good night. Peace.